Hey everybody, what's good? MidMorningSol back at it again with another playthrough part to Piofiore, Episodio 1926. And folks, let me tell you something. I have been fighting these parts to come out. We'll explain more as we go into the menu. Yes. Francesca Manor, still in its nice daylight dewy glow. I don't know what the fuck I said glue for. But it's dewy glow, folks. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have dusk. I'm guessing that's dusk. It's only 10 minutes to 5 Eastern Standard Time, my time on March 7th. So there you have it. Yeah, folks, these videos are gonna have to come out like every other day because oh gosh, y'all. It takes a while for the video to render, and then even after the rendering, sometimes like, oh, my PC will just crap out because I forgot to change the destination, and it just didn't like that, so it just will not complete the rendering, and then I have to start all over, which is like another 2 hours. So I'm like, screw this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do daily videos. But these chapters are quite long, y'all. They are like they're like around 2 hours. I didn't realize it first playthrough. It might be the same, but since I was breaking it up into 30-minute chunks, yeah, it's been a while. But enough talk. Have at you. Folks, we are in the new chapter 4, My So. And I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and see what's what. A lot of stuff has happened, including a lot of death, a lot of clapping. We don't know who's behind it, but yeah, we'll get into it. Shall we proceed, my good friends? Shall we? We shall. Let's get it. Chapter 4, Nicola, sir. Take it away. Or rather, Lily, since it's her line. Yeah, whatever. The following morning, I knocked on the door to Nicola's room. I was prepared to hear no answer, but to my surprise, the door opened immediately. Good morning, Nicola.
Ohayo.
There was a crack in MidMorningSol's voice. There was a hint of confusion in his expression when he saw me, but he quickly put on a smile as usual.
昨日はごめんね。急なトラブルがあって少し焦ったけど、なんとかなったよ。
I'm trying to think what exactly happened yesterday in terms of this game. Nicola told us about his childhood, a little bit more about his childhood, and afterwards Lily said that story sucked and I can't go to sleep, and then Nicola had some documents in his hands and then she passed out. Don't tell me you haven't slept. I wish you wouldn't push yourself like this.
そんなに心配してくれるんだ。かわいいね、僕のお嫁
You
さ
did
ん
not
が。
officiate it, sir. Where's my rock? Where's the ice? My finger is bare, sir. What's all this wife talk without the wifening? The rock that christens the wifening. Or excuse me. Nicola. Bitch, you better ask for that daggone rock. I was flustered again, but Nicola continued without any sign of being bothered.
僕は大丈夫。もっと忙しかったことだってこれまでに何度もあっ
Yeah,
た
we
し。
know about it.
それに、むしろ今はいろんなことが軌道に乗り始めているところだから。
If you say so. I feel like he's hiding something. I couldn't shake the idea that there were secrets that Nicola was keeping from me. Damn, Lily, you know what's up. He did admit that in his head. And I think maybe Teo might have called him out on it. whatever.
今日は午前中から商談があるんだ。相手がイギリス系だからかな。時間にうるさくて。だから食事はいらない。このまま出かける。
Ooh, fastidious. Lexicon king. I stand. Understood. Oh, and I didn't have the chance to tell you yesterday, but I saw Teo again.
どこで？
At the plaza when I was with Leo. We only chatted for a moment. He didn't say anything about the key maiden. Nicola's expression is tense. I had come to expect it when mentioning Teo. His silence confirmed my suspicions that there was something else at play that I wasn't privy to. It was then that Leo came running down the hallway.
ニコラさん、ローマのピエトロたちから連絡がありました。明日には戻ると。それから、いい土産の品があるから楽しみにしててくれ、だそうです。
そう、とてもいい知らせだね、それは。彼らがファルツォーネに着いたら教えて。僕も顔を見に行くよ。頑張りをねぎらいに。ね。
わかりました。
Nicola glanced over at the clock.
じゃあ行ってくるね。商談がうまくいくように祈ってて。
Good luck. Stay safe. Nicola gave me a wink, waving his hand as he left the manor. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, result. Dante! Oh, I hope you're still okay. I had some time to think after the interrogation. Oof. Oh no. They're giving them hooks. They're giving them that Mike Tyson treatment, even though Mike Tyson wasn't even thought of until at this time period. I winced in pain. No matter how much I tried to concentrate on my thoughts, even the slightest movement caused agony.
これは骨も折れているだろうな。間違いなく。
Their tactics were not deliberate enough to suggest that they knew how far was too far.
ただの三下だ。笑い事じゃないが。
I became aware of my complete powerlessness. All I could do was wait and place my trust in Nicola and the family. At the same time, I felt that I should also prepare myself for the worst. No! Oh gosh, okay. I have a bad feeling that that the bad ending, Dante's gonna die in here. But then a good ending, Nicola's gonna get him out. And neutral, I don't know if there is a neutral ending. Damn. I'm glad I got to talk to him for a little bit. But I was able to tell him about Teo too. Nicola mentioned earlier that things were looking up. With Leo's report and Nicola's response, I was feeling better about everything going on. A few days later, Nicola was as busy as ever, leading the family in Dante's absence. I headed down for breakfast when I saw Gil sitting in the living room reading a newspaper. Gil had been kept busy since his arrival at the Francesca manor. In addition to providing directives to all his surviving men, he seemed to be handling all the Visconti's business meetings himself. Gil raised his head as I entered.
州知事が死んだらしい。
Governor. What the? Ernesto? What?
バーリのフェンラレーゼ広場で政策演説をしていたとこを男に撃たれた。病院に運ばれたが即死だったそうだ。犯人の名前はフェデリコ・ソニードか。その場ですぐ射殺されたらしい。ファルツォーネにとっちゃ運が良かったな。 強硬派の州知事が死んでくれたんだ。ダンテの釈放にも優位に働くんじゃねえ
Maybe
か。
I'm wrong about the whole situation.
死刑のやつら、ダンテが自白するまで出す気がないのは明白だったからな。
Until he what? Oh, until he dot dot dot. I see. Well, I don't see those dots. Is this really just a matter of luck? As I pondered over the news, Nicola came into the living room.
おはようシニョリーナ。おう、ギルバートもいたんだ。珍しい
In
ね。
a good mood.
忙しくしているみたいだけど、調子はどう？君の調べ物は進んでる？
ああ、少しはな。うちが襲われた件だが、ようやく目撃者を見つけた。家の窓から道路を眺めてた5歳のシニョリーナだ。
Oh, 5-year-old baby. Oh God, she had to look at that carnage.
子供か。どこまで本当なのかな。
You gotta take any lead you can get.
俺は信憑性のある証言だと思ってる。子供ながらにあれが怖いものだってのは分かってたんだろう。事件直後は親にも何も見てないと言ってたそうだしな。
What was it that you saw?
火が出た直後に屋敷から血まみれの人間が一人出てきたらしい。そいつは片足を引きずっていたそうだ。
One of his legs didn't work well. Just one person?
襲撃犯の生き残りが一人だけだったのかもしれないよ。
Maybe. If the attack on the manor was fierce enough to kill every member of the Visconti who was there at the time, it was very possible that the assailants sustained injuries of their own.
だがさすがにそれだけじゃな。まだまだ調べることが山積みだ。ああ、そうだ。カジノの殺しの件なんだが。
Huh? His passing comment caught me by surprise. Something happened at the casino? Nicola gave no reaction to the news, as though he had already known about it.
実はウィスコンティが襲撃された日、カジノでディレットーレが殺されたんだ。あまり明るい話題でもないし、わざわざ話すことでもないかと思って君には言わなかった。ごめんね。
I was gonna find out about it eventually.
この事件については新聞に載っていない。政府の圧力がかかったみたいだ。国営カジノで殺しだなんて穏やかじゃないからね。カジノではディレットーレ以外にも数名のスタッフが殺されていたんだけど、その全員に節操があったらしい。
But it makes you wonder, why did they burn the Visconti manor and not burn the casino? I guess government buildings, they probably, I don't know if the same person did it both in the same day. I think, yeah, right? One of them just said it. But why would they not? If they knew they were gonna get away with it, why wouldn't they burn the casino? It's been burnt before, y'all. Just saying. But people would draw their attention to the casino, and then that would make the Visconti attack much easier. I don't know if it's the same person who might have been a simultaneous attack or a coordinated attack, whatever. Wounds.
やけどの程度が比較的軽い遺体もいくつかはあった。それらの遺体にはおかしな共通点が見つかっている。やけど以外にいくつもの傷があった。切創や刺創が。
証拠は何もないが、うちが襲われた件と無関係とも考えにくいな。
Yes, it does seem that way.
面倒なのはディレットーレ、つまり国の役人が殺されたことで、 政府がこの町に介入する大義名分を得たことだよ。すぐに状況が変化するとも思えないけど、ブルローネマフィアへの弾圧はそう遠くないうちに今以上に強くなるだろう。
Leo came in just as a hush fell over the room.
ニコラさん、表に車を用意してあるんで、出かけるときは声をかけてください。
グラッツィエレオ。あ、そうだ。頼んでいた件済ませてくれた？
はい。フェレさんのご家族にちゃんと渡しておきました。
Fredo?
犯人の名前はフェデリコ・ソニードか。その場ですぐ射殺されたらしい。
Federico and Fredo? I was thinking like, is Fredo a nickname for Federico? I don't know, I would think Rico. Oh, really? What? I didn't play this game before, y'all, I promise. I didn't watch it. But I would have thought Rico. Oh, Fredo? Okay, it's probably like Robert and Bob. Or Richard and Dick. I don't know. Weird. I don't know why. Fredo was a nickname for Federico. Could it be?
ま、偶然とは思ってなかったが、今朝の一面はお前の仕業か、ニコラ。
That man's stone cold. Wait, so you mean to tell me Federico Fredo, whatever, is running around fancy free and foot loose, and he done shot the governor? They have his full name, and Nicola's like, oh, I'm gonna send him something. What?
まあね。
So it is true. Just as Gil said earlier, Dante had a much better chance of being released now. Things were really looking up. Things really were looking up, sorry. In the rush of relief that came over me, I felt a pang of guilt at the shooter's death. Oh, he did die. What? Damn, y'all, I missed this shit. Sorry. I don't like this music. Nicola must have noticed, as he drew closer to my side and whispered in my ear.
朝から血生臭い話を聞かせてごめんね。でも、君は何も心配しなくていい。
Girl, he ordering hits out on people. Ooh, that's what mafia does.
じゃあ、僕はそろそろ出かけてくる。
With that, Nicola departed the living room with Leo in tow. I watched them as mixed feelings rose up inside me. Perhaps noticing the lingering worry on my face, Gil spoke.
マフィアの女ともなりゃ、殺し殺されなんてのは、天気の話題と同じくらい耳にする。
Yeah, could imagine.
俺もあいつも、綺麗事だけじゃ生き残れねえ世界で生きてる。
I responded. Girl, this is you acting dumb. This is you knowing what the deal is. So guess what choice I'm gonna choose, y'all. Just guess. Just guess. Guess. I understand. Hearing my response, Gil looked at me intently as if trying to read my mind.
果たしてどこまで分かっているんだ
What?
か。
Come on, man. I'm about that life. I looked back at Gil without flinching. Is there a reason you're being harsher today? I understood well enough that he wasn't taking his frustrations out on me to be cruel. He looked away from me.
カポが不在の中、ニコラはよくやってるよ。なのに、あんたがそんな顔してちゃ、あいつの心が安らぐ場所がねえ。
I couldn't respond to what Gil said.
僕は可愛い奥さんが家にいてくれればそれで十分だよ。
He wants somebody in the corner. I get it, but Lily, sweetheart, you gotta be about that life. He said it himself before. I hadn't realized he was telling me how much he needed someone to heal him when he returned. If that's the case, a meanwhile story will have to take place. Let's see. I walked. Oh my God, my voice cracked. I walked to the car and got inside. I closed my eyes as the car began to move. Exploring it?
成功する確率は多く見積もっても五分だった。なのに彼は見事に果たしてくれた。たとえ成功したところで、彼が生きて戻る確率はもっと低いと、初めから分かっていた。
My decision led to his death. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I just got off work. So I'm like, oh, he died. I'm still having drugs on the brain. Should I just put a smile on my face and mindlessly greet him every day? Should I be someone who doesn't care about the death of others? Should I just accept everything around me without question? Contemplating much. After lunch, I went back to my room. Gil left the manor shortly after Nicola did, saying that he needed to take care of something. I thought about what Gil told me. Look at all these flashbacks.
カポが不在の中、ニコラはよくやってるよ。なのに、あんたがそんな顔してちゃ、あいつの心が安らぐ場所がねえ。
Spending all day thinking to myself wasn't going to make things better. Gift! I like gifts.
たった今戻ったところだ。仕事は万事、問題なく済んだ。こっちは全員無事だ。
よかった。いい働きだったね。
これ以上、ニコラの胃に負担はかけられねえからな。
気遣いありがとう。それで土産は？
地下に確認しておくか。
What are they, corpses?
挨拶くらいはしておくよ。
Maybe soon to be corpses. Oh God.
ボンジョルノ、シニョーラ。それと、小さなシニョリーナ。
Y'all got women in the little girl? In the underground cell was a woman shaking in fear with a small child wrapped in her arms. Oh.
あなたは。
Oh God.
先に言っておくけど、君たちに非はない。だから悔い改める必要もない。おとなしくしていれば危害は加えないし、家族の選択次第で何不自由ない暮らしに戻れる。
どうして私たちがこんな目に。
君の夫がしてきたことを思えばそう疑問でもないはずだ。彼は少なくない恨みを買い敵を作った。政治家という立場を過信しすぎたのかな。交渉が続いている間は丁重に扱うよ。ここにはベッドがなくて悪いけど、話が終わったらその時はまた僕から知らせよ。
After our brief exchange, I turned to leave. I could hear crying behind me, but I would not allow that to sway my resolve. Oh my gosh. I want to know what's really on Nicola's mind. Jumping to conclusions without confirming his thoughts would be pointless. I'm like mixing up the lines. I closed my eyes and tried, and well, I really like to try. I closed my eyes and took a few deep breaths to try and calm down. I was so lost in my own thoughts that I hadn't realized the sun had set a long time ago. I stood up to answer the door.
夕食の準備
Hi,
ができ
Leo.
たそうです。
Sure, honey. Thank you. I hesitated for a moment, but decided to ask him. Leo, could I ask you a question? You spoke this morning about someone named Fredo, right? Leo's eyes widened, and a seriousness came over his face that I have never seen from him before.
州知事の暗殺はそんなに簡単じゃないです。シチリアの毛利も何度も殺されかけてるのに怪我さえ負ってませんし。
Worry, that damn Teflon Don.
失敗したら2度目はありませんでした。警備がますます強化されるのは確実ですから。ニコラさんもかなり悩んでました。腕が良くて度胸があって、いざという時はカポのために死ねる人に任せる必要があった。フェデさんには小さい娘さんがいて、俺の誕生日に似顔絵を描いてくれたんだって自慢されたこともあるんです。
Oh, yo, you shouldn't have said that. Now we're gonna guilt trip Nicola for like, I don't know how long.
俺にもよくしてくれました。引き受けるって決めたのはフェデさんです。ニコラさんが無理に押し付けたわけじゃない。代わりにフェデさんに何かあれば、ご家族には安全な暮らしと最大限の支援を約束して送り出しました。ニコラさんは誰かに危険な仕事を任せるとき、いつもそうやってその人の家族にまで責任を持って。
That sounds like the Nicola I know.
はい、俺もそう思います。ニコラさんはこういうこと、きっとあなたには隠したいんでしょうけど、俺はなんとなくあなたに知っておいてほしいような気がして、だから言っちゃいました。
Thank you, Leo, for letting me know. I admit. You admit what? Oh, maybe you were trailing off. I was curious about what happened, so it was very helpful to learn the truth. I felt as though I had been offered another glimpse into what the mafia life really was. Excuse me. A glimpse into the responsibilities that Nicola took it upon himself to bear. And now I wanted to bear them with him. I decided to wait in the living room after dinner in the hopes that I see him return. It was well past midnight, but there was no sign that he'd be back anytime soon. Nicola. He does all this because he feels he has no choice but to protect the family. But underneath his composure, he must be suffering at the thought of sacrificing these men. I knew he was too kind-hearted not to. I want to talk to Nicola when he comes home. There's so much I want to say. And I want to hear what he has to say, too. I'll convince Bartolo tomorrow to let me bake some sweets. Girl, good luck with that. That man said, access denied. But why I keep fixing my mouth to say Nicola? Nicola didn't have a particular sweet tooth, but it may open up an opportunity to have a conversation with him. I mean, I'm the same way. I do like a bit of sweets, but I don't have a particular sweet tooth. If I get too salty or savory over sweet, I will. My thoughts grew hazy as time went on. Soon I closed my eyes.
このままファルツォーネファミリーの中枢に標的を絞って大した成果も上げられないまま妻子を失うのと、
Oof. Ugh.
無事に人質を取り返してその上確実な手柄を上げるのと、君はどちらがいいかな。
What is this? Trade Dante for his wife and child?
むやみに女子供を殺すのは好きじゃないんだ。これは君にとってもそんな話じゃない。よく考えて返事をしてくれ。こんなことをしているなんて彼女だけには知られたくない。
I know, because we would probably deter you from it. I didn't want her to hate me. I didn't want her to be afraid of me. Still, I couldn't stray from the path of the mafia. Back at the manor, I found Lily sleeping soundly in the living room.
僕の帰りを待っていてくれたのかな。
As I took her into my arms to carry her, my heart felt a comforting warmth. Too bad we can't see it. I carefully brought her to her room and laid her on the bed. Nicola. Uh,
寝言か。
My heart jumped from hearing her say my name. I couldn't help but smile as I placed a kiss on her forehead as I usually did. I quietly made my way out of the room.
今日の仕事は電話を一本かけるだけだ。
But I couldn't bring myself to do it after seeing her sleeping face. Just when I was about to drink some brandy, a shadow appeared in the doorway. That better be someone we know. Okay.
よ、まだ起きてたんだな。
ギルバート。
He seemed to have just returned and stood staring at me for a moment.
なあ、ニコラ。後ろ暗いとこは隠して、綺麗なもんだけ見せてやりたい。そういう気持ちは俺にもわかるさ。だが、彼女だって覚悟してお前の手を取ったはずだろ。
あいにく僕は自分の汚いところを好きな子に見せる趣味は持っていなくてね。
What are with these line breaks? Is it just me? Why does it do this? This is fucking stupid. What the hell did he say?
見せねえのは本当に彼女のためか？お前の都合だろ。ごまかすなよ。
Ooh, trying to expose child?
知られて嫌われるのが怖いんだろう。自分のために彼女に秘密にしてるだけだ。
僕は
ま、彼女のために隠してるって言うなら、なおさら無意味だろう。あの子はそんなに子供じゃねえよ。
I knew deep down what Gilbert said. Oh my God, let me say that again. I knew deep down that what Gilbert was saying was right, but I was strangely irritated by the thought.
7歳も年下の女の子にこんなかっこ悪い濁ったものを見せる。
Honey, what does the age? You both are adults. What does the age have anything to do with it? I can understand if it was a not so savory relationship, but you both are adults. What's the big deal? Calm down, Nicola. It's okay.
そんなことできるわけない。嫌われたくない。
Though my mind was filled with thoughts of her, I couldn't take a single step. I grappled with the decision as time soldiered on. One morning, I peeked into the living room to find that Nicola was already awake. Good morning, Nicola.
おはよう、リリー。
We were the only two people in the room. Now's my chance. I mustered the courage to strike up a conversation when somebody entered. Jesus Christ, Leo. Come on, man. Leo came running inside, breathless from running.
ニコラさん、カポの釈放が決まりました。
Yay! Oh God, I hope he's okay though. I gasped at the unexpected report, and Nicola breathed a sigh of relief. The politician had something to do with it.
知らせてくれてありがとう、レオ。
はい。他の人たちにもすぐ連絡しますね。
And with that, Leo hurriedly ran off with a renewed vigor. What a relief.
本当によかった。
Tears welled up in my eyes. Nicola stood and walked toward me, wiping away a tear from my cheek with his finger.
やっと君の心配を一つ減らせたね。
Nicola.
州知事が死んだことで強硬派は報復を恐れておとなしくなった。だからダンテを解放することにしたんだろう。ダンテはファルトーネの屋敷に戻ったように見せかけて、しばらくはここに滞在してもらうつもりだよ。
I thought for a moment before speaking. Can I stay in your room tonight? Ooh, Lily, we kind of aggressive this time. Slightly confused, Nicola nodded and smiled. Just nod and smile, Nicola. She's throwing herself at you, basically.
いいよ。昼間は出かけるけど、夜には戻るから待っている。
As I saw Nicola off to the entrance, I realized there wasn't much for me to do today. I somehow managed to clean the hallways for some time while avoiding Bartolo. I couldn't wait to see Nicola tonight. That day, I remember falling asleep on the sofa while waiting for Nicola to return home, but when I woke up, I was sleeping in bed. I assumed Nicola brought me there. So I went to see Nicola the next day to thank him, but...
風邪をひかないようにね。
That was all he said. The short interaction we had didn't sound like the usual Nicola. It was as if he wanted to keep our conversation short and simple. I continued to seek him out for a chat, but he seemed to be avoiding me. Just like the first game. It's like back then. Yeah, see, Lily, I told you. When Nicola betrayed the Falzone family and took me to the Visconti, he made sure to keep his distance from me so that we didn't speak to each other. Of course, this situation was different. Still, I felt that he was hiding something. I'm sure we were both happy and relieved by the good news this morning, but... It felt odd not being able to speak to him, keeping all that I wanted to say inside. Better! Oh gosh, please let them go.
よかったね。家族の愛情に感謝するといい。取引が成立した。僕たちはただの犯罪者じゃない。名誉ある男だ。約束通り君たちを無事に返そう。ああ、拘束はさせてもらうよ。目隠しもね。抵抗しなければ暴力は振るわない。
さあ、出ろ！
そやな振る舞いは感心しないな。自分がファルツォーネの人間であることを忘れるな。人質は丁重に扱うべきだ。特に相手が女性ならなおさらね。
申し訳ありません、アンダーボス。
改めてくれるならそれで構わない。またローマまでよろしく頼むよ。
ああ、任せとけ。
Once we get them home, that'll be it from our end. Next is...
Nicola 坊ちゃん、聞きましたよ。ダンテ坊ちゃんが釈放されるって。本当によかった。
ジュリアにも心配をかけたね。
いいえ、ニコラ坊ちゃんもこれで肩の荷が少し下りますね。
うん。そうそう。ダンテには念のためしばらくうちに滞在してもらおうと思うんだ。あ、もちろん一度ファルツォーネの屋敷に戻ったように見せかけてね。それでジュリアに頼みがあるんだけど。
頼みですか？
そう。その日の夕食はジュリアに作ってもらいたくて。
Hell yeah.
またうちの屋敷まで来てくれる？
ええ、もちろんです。
グラーツィエ、ジュリア。助かるよ。
Oh. I had a feeling Nicola felt the same way, but something else was buried below the surface. The more time went on, the more I felt a bit afraid of finding out what that something was. I need to speak with him tonight. I steadied my nerves before knocking on the door.
どうぞ。
I opened the door to see Nicola working at his desk. As I walked in, he stopped and stood up. The news of the governor's assassination came as quite a shock to me when I heard of it. I was sure Nicola took notice too. Perhaps that was why he was careful to keep his distance from me since then. Where should I start? I took several steps toward him. Noticing that I had said nothing, Nicola looked at me with a somewhat troubled expression.
ね、キスしてもいい？今は話すより君に触れたい。
Oh my. Lily, don't let that sway you if you really want to know what's going on. His inviting whisper tickled my ears. Wow! Oh no! Why would I do this? Oh god, hold on. God damn it. Ugh. Oh, of course if he kisses me, we borkin. Ain't nothing gonna get said. Whatever, let's go for it. Kiss me, you fool. Nicola gently touched my cheek as he gave me a kiss. My heart raced with the warmth of his body reaching me through his sweet breath. I was sure Nicola could actually hear my heart racing too. Even after Nicola's lips parted from mine, his passionate gaze lingered and arrested me in place.
Lily.
What? I felt as though Nicola's eyes were able to see right through me. He embraced me tightly and held me for a while. The heat coming from his body seemed to melt my heart, making my mind go numb. Yep. What I tell y'all? Hey, come on, man. It's a part of the agenda. I didn't play this before, but come on, I peep game. Nicola lifted me up in his arms, taking me to his bed. As he laid me down, he climbed on top of me without a word. Ooh, we're just gonna get straight to it, aren't we? No foreplay? Nicola's hands and lips began exploring my body as I lay there at his mercy. Each time he touched me, A warm sensation surged through my body. But okay, a meanwhile story. Interesting. Right in the middle of my lovemaking? Are you serious? Oh God, it's that guy!
どうして無断で入ってくるんだい？まったく、礼儀がなっていない。
君がエルネスト・デ・フェオ知事の暗殺に関与してるってタレコミがあったんだ。
Damn, Nicola clapped the boy and his daddy.
は？
どうやら君はデ・フェオ知事に接触していたそうじゃないか。怪しいな。
Yeah, it is suspicious. We don't even get to see what Roberto's daddy looked like. That's sus, if you ask me.
いやいや、何を言っているんだい。
Chaz, microphone got a mind of its own. My bad, y'all.
まあ、こちらにもいろいろと都合があってね。ファルツォーネファミリーのカポを有罪まで持っていくつもりだったが、それは失敗に終わった。結果、とても困ったことになっている。
そんなもの、そちらの都合だ。私には関係ない。
しかし我々は閣下に報告しなければならないのだよ。成果がゼロでは非常に困る。
Why does this sound like Bartolo's voice actor? Let me find out. Let me find out it's Bartolo himself.
君はファシズムに傾倒していて、これまではこちらに協力的ではあった。
Fascism, a form of authoritarian ultranationalism, proposing oh my God, dictatorial rule, suppression of any opposition, and absolute control of society and commerce. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
だが、ファルツォーネファミリーの人間であることには変わりない。
Ooh. Raul? I'm not gonna. Gerlin Diao. Diao, whatever, man. Oh shit, he's a part of the family.
だから身代わりとしては申し分ない。ああ、もちろん格はいささか落ちるがね。
そんなバカな。
捕らえろ。
待ってくれ。私は
ドゥーチェの栄光のために。
Oh shit, who's Il Duce? Not Duce. Duce. Who the hell is that again? Raul! Oh my God! Back to lovemaking. I could feel Nicola's affection toward me, the emotions he felt but couldn't speak. I wanted to take in his affection completely, to accept the love he couldn't put into words. He put into his deek. I slowly closed my eyes, surrounded by the heat of his body. That's exactly the noise they made. Okay. 2 days after we heard the good news. Welcome back, Dante!
おかえり。だけど、ごめんね、ダンデ。ずいぶん待たせてしまった。
Yay! Oh my God. Microphone. Don't do that. Hold on. Y'all, it's going... This microphone going every which way. Hold on. Because I don't want to sound muffled now. Well, I hope it sounds okay. Yeah, Nicola, you're right.
構わない。もう少し遅くてもよかったくらいだ。留置場の暮らしは心身が鍛えられる。粗末な食事も慣れればそう悪くない。毎日フォーカッチャしか出ないがな。
Damn, Dante. taking it all in stride. Not just fancy bread. Or, oh, I'm speaking like I went to jail. No, like, for the most part, jail and here in the United States, you get like shitty sliced bread. Probably stale too. Or stale rolls or some shit. I don't know. It ain't good eating like Italian jail circa 1926.
今頃ジュリアが野菜と肉をたくさん料理して待っているよ。あ、でも胃は大丈夫？
Julia's good cooking, child. Everything's daijoubu. I know, ain't that right, Dante? Shit. Nicola smiled at Dante's response, urging him into the car.
君がいない間に起きた出来事について報告する。すぐに僕の屋敷へ行こう。
What? You ran into my room? Okay. You gonna be quiet? You gonna be quiet? No. You're not gonna be quiet. I'm gonna kick you out. I don't know how you got in here. Be quiet, baby. Okay, let mommy read.
フランチェスカの？
そう。詳しい事情は今夜、食事をしながらでも。
With that, he drove off. Nicola, Dante, and I gathered together for dinner. Where's Gil?
ギルバートなら出かけたよ。会食だって言っていたから帰りは遅いかもね。
I see.
おかえりなさい、ダンテ坊ちゃん。さあ、たくさん食べてくださいね。
She's so happy that he's back. With a beaming smile, Julia brought out the dishes with Leo's help.
ドルチェも楽しみにしててくださいね。ダンテさん。
Leo's smile was brighter than ever. It was clear how Dante's safe return made such an impact on all of them.
本日のスプマンテはロンバルディア州のものです。
What the heck is spumante? I need to look at these dishes, y'all. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, I guess it's wine. Okay. Yes. Like a shadow. Like Batman. Bartolo appeared out of nowhere to fill everyone's glasses with sparkling wine. Ooh, yes, that sounds good right about now. With the feast on the way, Julia made sure no one, aside from the servers, would bother us. It was her way of giving us three privacy to talk. As we ate, Nicola began to give Dante a log of events from when he was behind bars. That the Visconti was attacked, leading to severe casualties. That Gil was now staying at the Francesca Manor and that Dante should as well. After dinner, we continued our conversation over coffee.
州知事が死んでダンテは釈放された。強硬派もこれでしばらくはおとなしくなるはずだ。ただ向こうも成果がゼロというわけにはいかないだろうから代わりを差し出しておいた。
なるほど。よくわかった。
Hold up. Did he tip off that fascist politician onto Raul? Yo, Nicola cold-blooded, but he's thinking like 10 steps ahead, if that's the case. Dante nodded, seeming to know what had been implied.
だけど今回のことでより一層党から恨みを買ったのも事実。結果的に僕たちの立場はより厳しくなるかもしれない。
Oh my. Okay, never mind. He might have shot himself in the foot.
州知事の強硬姿勢は独断だった可能性もある。聖遺物がある限り政府はこの町に強く出られない。強国からの圧がかかっているはずだからな。
本当にそうかな。
どういう意味だ？
僕はいつまでも僕たちがマフィアを続けられるとは思っていない。 遅かれ早かれマフィアには終わりが来る。変化しなければ時代を生き残れない。峡谷だってそうだ。いつまでこの町の庇護を続けるかもわからない。
Sorry about that, y'all. I had to close the door because Dog. Ooh! Oh my god, that was me flopping onto the bed. Dog decided to open the door, and then the neighbor's dog's making all sorts of noise, and he's scratching at the door. So if y'all can hear him, I apologize. Nicola's voice remained as calm as always, but he was firm about his point. Perhaps Dante noticed as well, and made a slight frown, and a slight frown came over his face.
だとしても、俺たちには使命がある。ブルローネから離れるわけにはいかない。
Always has been. Oh, it has always been. I thought you were making reference to the meme Dante.
じゃあもし生物がなくなればどうかな。使命をなくすことができるとしたら、ダンテはこの町を捨てられる？
Nicola, I don't like that. Leave the relic out, alone, out of it, whatever.
何を言っているんだ、ニコラ。
家庭の話だよ、あくまで。でも、もしそんなことができるとしたら、君はどうする
？What Nicola said must have rubbed Dante the wrong way. He responded in a biting tone.
その過程には意味がないだろう。使命を捨てるなんてできるわけがない。
それはただの思考放棄だよ、ダンテ。ちゃんと考えて。
Nicola? I think you've given Dante a lot to think about, so maybe...
家庭だろうと何だろうと同じことだ。この町を離れる未来などありはしない。
Oof. You would remain tied to this place? I tried my best to ease the tension, but they were only getting more heated by the moment. Yikes. Dante.
じゃあ、君はファミリーがこのまま滅んでもいいんだね。
そんなことは言っていないだろう。
落ち着けよ、お前ら。
Oh, hi, Gilbert. Gil! I didn't notice Gil's return until he actually stepped through the doorway.
頭を冷やしてくれ。
Nicola sighed as he got up and left to go outside. I stood up too, thinking about going after Nicola, but on second thought, I decided to head somewhere else first. Yeah, baby, he's making too much noise. I don't want to let him in.
彼はやっと留置場から出てきたところで心身ともに疲れている。今話したのは請求だったかもしれない。だけど、僕たちには時間がないんだ。
What you know, Nicola? Well, he did say the age or the era of the mafia is coming to an end or some shit, which...
ダンテは真面目に考えてるつもりだろうけど、あれはただの現実逃避だ。混乱するのもわかるし、彼は子供の頃から意外と頑固だ。すぐに考えを改めることはできないかもしれない。だけど。
I guess it's me. I headed to the kitchen to prepare a drink before heading to Nicola's room. Nicola? I called his name from outside. Would it be all right if I came in? I heard no response and waited patiently in the silent corridor. Soon the door slowly opened and I stepped inside.
ごめん。 見苦しいところを見せちゃったね。
I set down the warm cup on his desk, turning to him. No need to worry. But what happened, Nicola? That wasn't like you.
僕らしいって何？
It felt as though, it felt as if you were rushing things. You usually don't push that hard if you see Dante not responding favorably.
まあ、それはそう。いろんな手を尽くしてダンテのために。ファルツォーネがマフィアとしてやっていくために時間を作りたかった。だけど残された時間はそう多くはない。僕にできることは少ない。ダンテがああも頑固じゃ。
Oh, whoops, sorry, Al. As Nicola looked away from me, his eyes fell upon the drink I placed on his desk. After a moment's pause, he suddenly let out a chuckle.
ホットミルクを作ってきてくれたの？
After the heroine falls asleep, Dante inquires with Nicola about her.
おやすみ、リリアーナ。
After seeing that Lily had fallen fast asleep, I quietly departed the room. I encountered Dante in the hall.
彼女は眠ったのか？
あんなことがあったばかりだから心配していたけど、少しは落ち着いたみたいだよ。少なくともこの屋敷は安全だって信じてくれたのかも。
そうか。
With that, Dante turned on his heel and left. My eyes narrowed as I watched him walk away.
ダンテは幼い頃から彼女を見守ってきた。彼女は特別な役割を持つ存在だから。けどもしかしたらそこにはそれ以上の感情があったのかもしれない。
That would explain why Dante was more concerned about her than anyone else.
二人を近づけるわけにはいかない。
Oh no, not the cousin interfering. Oh my. Dante was bound to his blood. A relationship would only strengthen that curse. I know that wasn't supposed to be me. In the same way that one might spoil a child, or the way a man might... Let me read this again. In the same way that one might spoil a child, or the way a man would seduce a woman.
指を絡めて欲しがりそうな言葉を与えて僕を意識するように仕向けた。
Her nervousness made her hesitant, but the breath of each word I spoke melted the ice, and she eventually let down her guard. I knew she didn't have a bad bone in her body. She's a damn baddie. If only she were not the key maiden, I would have pushed Dante toward her much sooner.
何も知らないあの子を利用することに罪悪感がないわけじゃない。だけど、もう状況は動き出している。手段を選ぶ余裕なんてない。
There was no other choice. That was the excuse. Excuse me. That was the excuse I gave myself again and again. Aww.
ホットミルクを作ってきてくれたの。
Dante had, or I don't know, he wanted to kill that shit right then. He wanted no chance of Dante getting feelings for her, catching feelings for her. That's sad though. Aww. He would have pushed them together if it weren't for the key maiden crap. I know it seems childish, but I thought you might be in the mood to drink your usual espresso. What? You might not be in the mood to drink your usual espresso. Espresso, not espresso. I prepared this because it was so calming when you made it for me before. Nicola's eyes narrowed as he smiled, and he took a sip of the hot milk. After a short pause, he turned to me and began to speak in a somewhat calmer tone.
ダンテにも考えがあるのは分かっている。自分の考えを押し付けるのが良くないことも学んだつもり。なのに、心のどこかで僕は今でもダンテを子供のままだと思う気持ちが拭えないのかも。
Nicola. I hesitated for a moment. Oh God, I smell a choice coming on. Damn it. Oh, hold on. It's those damn ellipses. Okay. What you said earlier. Dante will understand. We just went over that he's a stubborn git. I don't know. This is if you believe what Nicola is saying, and this is your questioning what Nicola is saying. So if you, like Gil said, if you rattle him, it's like that trust or whatever that gets rattled. Not trust, but like his ability to, I don't know. I don't want to choose this choice, but this is like, I don't know. It doesn't even feel genuine, if that makes sense. But this is like you riding or dying for Nicola. I don't know if he'll appreciate that. Whatever. Dante will understand. Yes. I'm sure Dante will understand. He knows more than anyone how much you care about him. Nicola chuckled. Not chuck. He chucked that hot milk. He's like, fuck, I don't like this. No. He chuckled briefly.
大事であることが免罪符になるとは僕も思ってはいないけど、それでも分かってくれればいいなと思うよ。
Right. I told y'all. I don't know if he likes that and I touched the mic. I'm sorry. I don't know if Nicola appreciates me doing that or saying that, but kind of figured. After a moment of silence, he spoke again.
僕なりに考えていることはあるんだけど、まだ確証は持てていない。だからのんびりしている時間はない。気がせいてしまったのはあると思う。ダンテには悪いことをしたよ。
Nicola closed his eyes as he spoke honestly, as if the truth was difficult for him to confront. May I ask what's on your mind now? I guess that's a no.
ごめんね。僕は君を待たせてばかり
Keep
だ。
me waiting from what? It's alright. I know you're not the type to speak without thinking first, Nicola. And there's two of them. Good lord. Alright, light talk. Supposed to be Dante and Gilbert. Yeah.
今日は遅くなると聞いていたが、ずいぶん早かったな。
ま、大した話じゃなかったからな。
Okay, so it did.
ダンテ。
なんだ。
しばらく見ない間に男前になったか？
だろうな。熱烈な取り調べのおかげだ。
Oh, that's code word for beat the fuck up. Because I guess they don't have weights and stuff. I don't know. I was like, ooh, what you mean manlier? Oh, now you got... Okay, that was an interesting exchange. We got another one, though, for Pressure 1. Ooh. Oh, Teo, excuse me.
君たちがブルローネマフィアを潰すという話はどうなった？ 未だ成果らしい成果は出ていないようだが。
Who is Tarati?
ビスコンティはボスの右腕を失い、半壊状態です。着実に結果を出してると思いますが。
Oliver died. Oliver did die. Oh, god dog it.
だがファルツォーネのカポは釈放された。これでは話が違う。
Oh, not that.
カジノのディレットーレ、セバスティアーノ・ガリエの死亡も頭が痛い。彼は問題行動の多い人間ではあったが、優秀な役人だった。家柄もそれなりだ。彼を殺したのもマフィアの仕業なのか？とすれば、余計に許すことはできないな。いいかな、テオ。これは最終通告だ。私はドゥーチを悲しませたくない。君が使えないようなら、次の手を考える。
I forgot who Il Duce is.
面倒なことになった。トゥラーティの機嫌を損ねるのはさすがにまずい。
My hands were tied by whatever support I was given. Raul was arrested, and the direttore killed. I didn't have many pawns left on the board.
ビスコンティ一家を潰したのも、ディレットーレを殺したのも、おそらくは彼の仕業だろうが。
But he was not my ace in hand. There was no controlling that man. Which man is it?
俺がこの町で遊ぶ猶予はさして残されていないだろう。
Oh.
だったら。
Oh. He's just a nut job that you turned loose and he's killing everybody. Which away? Nicola smiled a little and nodded, taking his time to slowly finish the cup of hot milk. I moved to stand beside him as I waited patiently. I hoped that he knew what that meant, that he didn't need to endure everything alone. The next day, Nicola and Dante didn't speak a word to each other at breakfast. Oh, great. An uncomfortable tension hung over the room. Nicola finished his breakfast, then left the manor saying that he had something to do this week. Dante. Even after lunch, Dante's mood hadn't improved. In fact, he appeared more glum than ever. Say, Dante, how about stepping outside for some fresh air? He breathed a heavy sigh.
そうだな。久しぶりに教会にでも行く。お前も来るか？
Me? No, the other Liliana behind you. I couldn't respond immediately since the reason I was here was for my own protection.
気分転換が必要なのはお前もだろう。もちろん護衛はつけるし、近くまでは車だ。シスターソフィアに会いたいんじゃないか？
You got a point. Shit. I do, but... Well, alright. How could I say no to such a handsome lad? I hurried back to my room to get ready. Then Dante and I departed the manor. Oh gosh. That's usually not good. I looked up at the clouds covering the sun, making the sky a bit dark. Dante and I arrived and opened the doors to the church. It was then that I saw... Nicola? My voice escaped me as soon as I saw his familiar back. Ooh, girl, you probably felt it too. Nicola turned around from the altar. God, I can read, I promise. What are you doing? He gave an obvious frown, perhaps taken aback by the sight of us here.
どうして君たちがここに
Yeah, that's a valid question to have. Dante invited me to visit the church with him. I'm surprised you're here too, Nicola.
母の命日なんだ。
Oh, aw. I had no idea. Dante's expression tensed up, and it seemed that he was not expecting this either. Ooh, yike, what are the odds? The church was empty and quiet, with only the three of us inside.
ニコラ、昨日はすまなかった。思わず感情的になってしまった。
God dang it, hold on. Unable to bear the silence any longer, Dante finally spoke. Then spoke he did. I did not match that, y'all. I just hit A. God.
俺も、お前に言われたことを今まで一度も考えなかったわけじゃない。ただ、
Oh God, the music cut off. Before Dante could finish, the doors to the church opened behind us. Nicola's expression changed immediately. What the? Well, let's play the voice.
ああ、役者が揃ってるな。運
Is
が
it
いい。
Teo? I turned around at the familiar voice to see the young man wearing his usual black robe. Father Teo? As my voice cracks. Father Teo? What brings you here today?
いつまで経っても煮え切らないようだから、俺が直接話すことにし
Oh
た。
my. What the fuck? I wasn't exactly sure what he meant by that. I responded, Shut up! I'm just kidding. About the key maiden, what do you mean by stubborn? Oh God, this is a weird one. Shoot. Wait, hold on, let me see. He did tell me, I guess. What do you mean by stubborn? Okay, if I say this, then I allude to Nicola telling me. Which I guess, I don't know, that's what he wants. Let's go with this, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Is this about the key maiden?
ああ。俺は君と世間話に興じるために、この町に足を運んでたわけじゃない。ファルツォーネ、墓守の一族に鍵の乙女と聖遺物について大事な話があったんだ。テオ、その話なら僕が。往生際が悪いな。いつまで経っても君が伝えようとしないから、俺がこうして直接言いに来たんだけど。
Alright, how convenient, I guess. What the fuck? What is it, Nicola? Nicola wasn't responding to me. I had never seen him look this way before.
お願い、リリー。聞かないで。
What? What? No! What's going on? The pleading tone in his voice made me even more confused. If there's a choice to comply or not, I probably would comply. But is it that he was hiding? Despite Nicola's plea, Teo continued without mercy. Uh-oh.
教国は墓守の一族に対して、この町に眠る聖遺物の封印を解き、それを差し出すよう正式に要請した。期限はローマの守護聖人の日、6月29日まで。
Feast of Saints. It was less than a month from now.
ダンテ・ファルツォーネと鍵の乙女には 至急封印を解くための儀式をしてもらいたいところなんだ
Oh
けど。
my. I forgot. That's the thing. Yeah. The head of the Palzone and Lily have to get together.
残念ながら、鍵の乙女はその資格を失っているんだって？
What? Possess the right for what?
資格を
Thank
失
you,
う
Dante. Yeah, what right? Have I done something wrong? Yeah, girl, you borked the wrong man. I asked in a trembling voice, fearing the response.
正確には、君とニコラが、だ。封印を解くためには、墓守の一族の当主と鍵の乙女が結ばれる必要があったんだから。
Oh, oops. I mean, we can still do it. No, come on. That's not true. Ew. Gross. No. I was too shocked for words. My mind already understood what he meant, but I couldn't bring myself to accept it as fact. Unite as one? Me and Dante? My obvious confusion served only to irritate Teo, who spoke in an exasperated voice.
いいか？ファルツォーネの血は、鍵の乙女と惹かれ合うようにできてるんだよ。生異物を守るために。
But wait, Silvio did... Hold on. Now let me shut up.
それが神の望んだ運命だった。すべてがそのために仕組まれてたってのに、君たちはそれを台無しにしたんだ。
Teo's tirade echoed from the walls until silence fell over us once more. Dante was the first to speak.
知らなかったんだ俺たちは封印を解くためにそんな手順が必要だとは思わなかった
Imagine a priest telling you to do it.
俺が正式に使命についての知識を受け継ぐ前に先代が死んでしまっただから
But Nicola knew.
どう言い訳しても君たち一族の責任だろう。死んだ先代か、無知な今代か、それとも、鮮慮な分家が悪いか、程度の差に過ぎない。
Ew. Control yourself.
本当にうかつな真似をしてくれたよ。鍵の乙女は、過去に墓守の一族と結ばれなかった結果、死んだ例だってあるってのに。
Okay, he said it. So, the previous key maiden didn't do it with Silvio. And I think she killed herself. But I forgot. But yeah. Yikes, right? So, what's the difference if it skips another generation? Nicola glared at Teo, but there was a weakness in his eyes.
君は僕のせいで彼女が不幸になるって言いたいのか？言いたいも何もそれが事実だ。鍵の乙女だけじゃない。ファルツォーネも君のせいで未来を失った。
Oof, yikes.
君たちは生異物を管理するという一族の使命、そして教国との約束を反故にした。鍵の乙女と一族の者の裏切りという形で。
Damn, Teo, calm down, bruh. I mean, Lily and Nicola just got together. That's it. It by proxy, it's fulfilled, isn't it? But I had never heard of anything like this. Did falling in love with Nicola really mean that I defied the role I knew nothing about? And now I was being called a traitor for unknowingly going against their will? That wasn't a question, but whatever. We'll just roll with it.
まあ、仕方ないとは思うよ。
But he said I ain't have no right. Teo smiled at my obvious distress. It was a scornful smile devoid of any kindness. Teo never had looked at me that way before.
仮にもニコラは墓守の一族の血を引く男だ。君の中で眠ってた鍵の乙女の資格が相手を勘違いしちゃうのも
So
うな
what's
ずけ
the
る。
big deal? I still hit the mark, just not the bullseye.
すり込みと同じさ。残念だったね。ダンテのそばにいれば正しい相手を好きになれてたはずなのに。
Hey, what do you mean the right man? The right man is whoever Lily really loved. Okay? So I guess that's determined in the finale. Oh gosh. Dale, are you like the PR people for the game? Like, yeah, Dante's the poster boy. Shaq to fall in love with him. Wait.
ニコラもニコラだな。血に惑わされて正しく結ばれるべき相手から彼女を奪った。運命の邪魔をしたんだ。
Jeez, Teo, calm down, bro. Like, fix your face, darling. Relax your face. You're giving aggro bitch face. Please stop. Thank you. Stop, Teo! Excuse me. I interrupted my vocal cords with this yelling. I interrupted him with a yell. I didn't make a mistake, and he didn't steal me. I truly am in love with Nicola, and Nicola...
この後に及んでまだ言い訳か。好きなら使命も生物も捨てて当然だってそう言いたいのか？
Damn, what's with the third degree, bruh? But...
君たちは間違ってる。少なくとも神はこんな結果を望んでなかった。それだけが事実だ。
Well, I guess it wasn't God's plan. I forgot the song.
だいたいさ、君は血に引き寄せられただけで、一族の男なら誰でもよかったんだ。その程度の好きなんだよ。それを偉そうに本当だのなんだの。その気持ちなんて全部錯覚だよ。笑わせる。
This fool actually laughed. I have to give him kudos for that. But funny coming from, you know, a figure of religion, and usually they don't partake in such feelings. So what would you know about it, sir? Father? What would you know about that? That's not true! Nicola is the most important person to me. I love Nicola because of who he is. Why don't you tell him that? I wanted to scream my thoughts aloud. Why don't you say that? But somehow I couldn't. Because I didn't know. I didn't know how much of what he was saying was the truth. Could it really be true? Girl, just be loud, strong, and wrong. Who cares? My desire isn't actually real love? My thoughts twisted into a knot.
生物を手にできない君たちがどんな形で峡谷への標準を示すのか楽しみにしてるよ。次会う日までに答えを用意しておくんだな。
Ew. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Teo spat out his last words and left us in the church. A deafening silence shrouded us as we stood frozen by what we had just heard. There was no movement, no sound, as if time had stopped. Soon, Dante broke the silence.
ニコラ、今の話、お前はいつから知っていた？
Oh no.
テオが彼女に接触した少し後に僕にも接触してきて、その時に話を聞いた。
Bruh, it was already too late because they had already worked from the first game. So, what are you talking about, Teo?
ずっと二人にも伝えなくちゃいけないとは思っていたんだ。でも僕は。
I mean, that would have been weird AF. I'm sorry. I don't know how you could just smooth in with that type of conversation. Hey, you know, you two are supposed to be together. And even though, Lily, you love me, I need you to be with Dante because you have to fulfill the prophecy. Like, what the hell? So you didn't say anything to me because I stared at him helplessly. It pained me to see Nicola so unsure of himself now. You believe him? Do you feel that your blood is the only reason we were drawn to each other, Nicola? No, it's because I chose him first go around. Everything else was locked. So I could only go Nicola or Dante. Duh.
確かめる術がない以上、彼が言ったことが本当か嘘かなんて僕たちにはわからない。
Dagnabbit. But I love you, Nicola.
僕だってそうだよ。運命に背いているなんて言われてもすぐには納得できなかった。血も使命も関係ないってできることならそう思いたかった。けど。
You believe that? Malarkey. He wasn't answering my question. You actually believe that your blood is the only reason you love me? That wasn't a question. You... Damn, y'all, I gotta stop that. I quickly ran out of the church door. I ran outside, but there was nowhere for me to go. Yep. I told you the gray skies usually don't mean something good is gonna happen. I was so confused that I couldn't think straight, and before I knew it, I was drenched by the rain. Ooh. Wait, was it like this? Hey, homegirl. How long had I been standing there? Here, whatever. Elena had come up beside me, putting an arm around my shoulders. Putting an arm around my shoulders and leading me. Elena walked me back. Elena walked me inside. Without a word, Elena gently draped a towel over my body and brought me a set of clothes.
ファルツォーネの二人には先に帰ってもらったわ。今夜は教会に泊まっていいって言われているの。教会の護衛を増やすからって。
Thank you, homegirl.
今日は一緒に寝ましょうか、リリー。
Oh, hell yeah. Huh?
いいでしょ？そんな気分なの。
Have her cheer you up. I was grateful to see Elena smile at me like that, and I nodded in response. Fucking men. They ain't shit! The following day, the sky was clear again, so that means something good's gonna happen. When several Falzone soldiers, oh my god, sorry, my Sean Connery came out. When several Falzone soldiers came to pick me up, Elena accompanied me to the manor.
また、たまには教会に顔を出してね。
Thank you, Elena. After parting ways with Elena, I entered the manor and was promptly greeted by Bartolo.
お帰りなさいませ。
The homie Bartolo. He gonna make sure I do no dishes, clean up nothing. Is Nicola here?
旦那様もダンテ様も外出しております。
I mean, I see. I breathed out a sigh, or excuse me, I breathed a sigh of relief. I told you, I know what's up, Lily. You happy. You don't want to deal with it.
何かお飲み物でもご用意しましょうか。
Knowing me, I would want to drink, but What do you say, Lily? Thank you, Bartolo. But I'd like to rest in my room for a while.
かしこまりました。
After Bartolo gave me a courteous bow, I headed to my room. Nicola, you ain't shit. Even though Elena was there with me, I didn't really get much sleep. I slowly lied down on the bed. I felt a dense pain run through me each time Nicola came to mind. I closed my eyes, hoping I could finally rest. I awoke from the knocking on the door. It's night already? There was nothing beyond the window but the darkness of the night sky. I wonder who it is. I climbed out of bed, feeling the heaviness in my body as I walked to the door. Slam that door in his face. I'm just kidding. This is his house. I gasped at the sight of my visitor.
部屋に入れてくれる?
Yeah, well, you know I mind, but just get in here. Before I could respond, Nicola walked through the doorway, and I stepped back in surprise. Well, shoot, why did you ask me if you're just gonna barge in? Nicola. About yesterday. Nicola grabbed my arm and pulled me toward him. He quickly pressed his lips to mine. Boy, don't be trying to hide this crap. Unhand me. Seeing me surprised, Nicola pulled away.
何も言わないで.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about this. You hear that music? Dum, 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 dum. That ain't no love-making music.
運命とか血筋とかそんなの関係ない。僕には君が必要なんだ。僕は君を愛している。それが全てでいいじゃないか。
Oh, what a tangled web this weave. You're a good liar too, so and you think before you do stuff, so it's kind of hard to believe you at this point. But I mean, Nicola, in the first game he didn't feel like that. So, I don't know. It's up in the air. I don't know. I love you too, Nicola. And I need you too, but... Teo's words returned to mine, accompanied by an indescribable wave of anxiety. Seeing my hesitation, Nicola lifted me up into his arms. See, you overcompensating. I'd quit while you were somewhat ahead. Excuse me. Ooh, not hiccups, be damn. Nicola? He briskly carried me to the bed and laid down upon it while staying on top of me the great.
不安になるのは離れていたせいだよ。昨日君がベッドにいなくて寂しかった。
Stop this. This is weird now. Nicola spoke boldly as he stared into my eyes. There was an urgency in his voice, but the look in his eyes seemed like he was being pushed to his limit. Child, that lack of sleep will do some crazy crap to you.
きっと触れるだけですぐにわかる。僕たちにはお互いが必要なんだって。君も僕を求めているんだって。
Nicola, sweetheart, calm down, please. You're really being irrational. Sex isn't the answer to everything. But Nicola...
確かめよう。
Of course you want to try it out.
僕がどれだけ君を愛しているかわかるまで優しく教えてあげる。
I don't like this. Nicola caressed my cheek, and I placed my hand over his. I wanted him to know how much I loved him from the bottom of my heart. Jack, girl, you don't feel this is not right? Nicola gently ran his hands over my skin, as if to savor every moment. Just as he said, I could feel the warmth of bleh. Just as he said, I could feel the warmth of his love in his touch. Ugh. Ooh, Pressure 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go for it. I hope you failed, Teo. Bastard Planet of Bug.
そちらの窓口の彼、どうも私の言葉の重みを理解していないらしい。私の言葉は政府の、すなわちドゥーチェの言葉だ。ないがしろにするつもりなら。
I already forgot who is Il Duce. Oh my god, I have to go back and look.
こちらも相応の態度で返さなくてはね。強国との協調路線など夢のまた夢だ。付き合いはこれきりにさせてもらおう。考え直してくれると？ああ、そうか。それはよかった。さすがは聖火。話がわかる。
His holiness. There's another one. But wait, there's more. Bad luck. Ooh. Upon who?
ずっと待たせててごめん。でも、もうすぐ結婚資金が貯まる。そしたらご両親に許しをもらいに行こう。
I don't like how this is going because of the title of the Meanwhile story.
こうやって人目を忍んで会うのも、これが最後だよ。
信じてた。きっと迎えに来てくれるって。
愛してるよ、シニョリーナ。
私
も。なんだお前。俺たちに何か。
Oh, if you can see my face, y'all. God, who is it? That crazy man? Yep. Nah! Oh, God. Killed both of them. Wait. That crazy man didn't sound like Yang, but then again, it's been a while since I heard him. He usually has a deeper voice. My body responded involuntarily, and I felt the unease in my heart melting away. I knew this was not enough to make all our problems go away, but it damn felt good to try it. Excuse me, but I knew with more conviction than ever that the feelings we had for each other were real. If you say so, Lily girl. The following day, Dante and I went to Nicola's room so that we could talk. Seeing that Nicola and I were still together, Dante breathed a sigh of relief. The seriousness of it is... Isn't that crazy? That serious music? Yes, it is. Oh my god. The seriousness of his expression made me feel like he was about to say something important.
テオの話を信じるなら、ファルツォーネは聖遺物を教国に差し出すことはできない。
とすれば、僕たちは近いうちに教国から見限られるだろうね。ブルローネの庇護は完全になくなる。
The kingdom of Italy was unable to exert their full power over Borlone because of the church. It was precisely why the Borlone mafia was still able to thrive here. But without the church's backing, the government would renew their efforts against the mafia in this town.
将来ダンテがこうなすことがあれば、また新しい鍵の乙女が生まれるのかもしれないけど。教国は僕たちに対して期限を切っている。その子が成長して次の当主になるまで待ってはくれないだろうね。
Nicola closed his eyes.
教国の要請に応えられない以上、 ファルツォーネは後ろ盾を失ったも同然だ。一刻も早く今後の身の振り方を考えないと。
Damn. Imagine your relationship with her is the reason why the Falzones are gonna crumble. And you knew about this. I know Nicola must feel like an asshole, pretty much. Dante reflected for a moment before speaking.
たとえ封印が解ける状態にあったとしても、教国が望むがままに聖遺物の封印を解くことは、俺たちの使命として正しいのか？
What do you mean?
そもそもこの地の聖遺物は、公にすることも廃棄することもできない得意なもの。だからこそ封印され、秘匿されてきた。その聖遺物を政治的な道具として利用しようとしている教国に追従し、差し出してしまうのは、墓守の一族として正しい選択なのか、俺にはわからない。
僕が言うのもなんだけど、封印が解けない状況なのはある意味好都合なのかもしれないね。
Is there no other way to break it?
残念ながら俺の知識にはない。正確に言えば、聖遺物の封印を解く具体的な手順もまだ教わっていなかったくらいだからな。
I see.
それなら僕たちがすべきことは一つだ。急ぎブルローネから離れて生きていく道を整える必要がある。
Are you gonna comply with that, Dante? The only remaining option was the one that Dante found most difficult to stomach. Nicola continued.
聖遺物の遺跡の管理は遠隔地にいても不可能じゃない。信用できる人間を使って見張らせることもできる。僕たちがどこか違う町で力をつければ、次の代でまたブルローネに戻ってくるという選択肢だって作れる。時代になる頃には、もしかしたらこの国も多少はいい方向に向かっているかもしれない。そう考えれば悪いことばかりじゃないよ。
ニコラの言うことはわかる。だが、今すぐは決断できない。この町を捨てるなど、これまで考えたこともなかった。
Well, honey, you ain't got no choice. You gotta consider it now, because your power is gonna fade if the church releases their protection over you.
わかった。決めるのは君だよ、ダンテ。僕はカポであり一族の当主である君の決断に従うつもりだ。
ああ。それが俺の責任だということもよくわかっている。すまないが、しばらく一人で考えさせてくれ。
With that, Dante departed the room. Nicola let out a sigh as soon as the door shut. As the door shut, sorry. Nicola, I broached the topic carefully. If the Falzone leave Berlone, where will they go?
拠点を移すなら国外に出るのがいいと思う。この国のマフィアには未来がないから。
Is this gonna kind of hook into place the neutral ending, which is what I love the best for Nicola. I love this neutral ending.
イギリス、いや、時勢を考えるとアメリカがいいかな。
America.
こんな時に言うのもなんだけど。
Nicola looked at me with a hint of melancholy.
僕は生まれてからずっとこの国で生きて、この国で死んでいくものだと思っていた。ダンテと同じだよ。それが当たり前だと思っていたし、それを不満に思ったこともない。ファルツォーネは僕の愛すべき家族だから。けど、時代が移り変わる様を目の当たりにしてこうも思うんだ。新天地に行くのも悪くないんじゃないかって。 生物なんて伝承に縛られずに、新しい場所で新しい生き方を探す。もちろんそれは大変なことだよ。だけど、これは、ダンテを墓守の一族としての使命から自由にすることにもつながるんじゃないかって。
As I listened to Nicola, it reminded me of what happened last year. He had betrayed the Falzone family and taken action on his own. When Dante asked why, Nicola said it was because Dante was bound to the bloodline. At the time, I thought he was referring to the burden of responsibility Dante bore as the boss. Now I knew it included his mission as the keeper of the grave. Contrary to Nicola's wishes, Dante embraced the role he inherited.
カポとしての宿命を手放しはしない。俺は死ぬまでファルツォーネの男だ。
I remembered how boldly he spoke back then. It certainly wouldn't be an easy decision to turn his back on the town in some way. The feeling in my heart impelled me to speak. My world is smaller than yours, Nicola. I never thought I would leave Berlone, much less Italy.
そうだろうね。
But I don't want to be left behind.
リリー。
If the Falzone family, if you go to America, Nicola, then I want to go with you too. Yay! I looked into Nicola's eyes with earnest. I knew it was easier said than done, but it was important to me. I don't want you to leave me. I love you, Nicola.
それはもちろん嬉しいよ。けど、ちょっと待ってね、シニョリーナ。何か誤解があるような気が。
Oh, she's like, oh, I always want to go to America. Oh, Nicola, I want to go to America with you too. I didn't say it was set in stone just yet. Huh?
君を置いていくつもりなんて最初からないよ。ブルローネで生まれ育った君を故郷から引き離すのは酷なことだろうけど。でも言ったよね。僕のお嫁さんにならないって。あの時、君もうなずいてくれたと思うんだけど。
I can agree, but I don't see anything on my hand to have a constant reminder of it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of looking kind of naked. Huh?
僕のお嫁さんにならない？
You were serious? That's your man, by the way.
嘘だと思っていたの？
You could be. No, I didn't think you were lying, but I thought you were still dreaming. When we spoke afterward, it sounded like you were just teasing me. Huh? Nicola let out a huge sigh. Regaining his composure, he looked at me.
僕は君と離れるなんて考えられない。たった数時間別々の場所にいることさえ我慢しがたいくらいなのに。
Nicola spoke somewhat jokingly, but his smile was gentle.
だから改めてちゃんと伝えさせてほしい。
Nicola took my hand and looked into my eye.
どうか僕と結婚してください、リリアーナ。
You ain't getting down on one knee? Where the ring at? What? I will.
まだまだいろんなことがどうなるかはわからない。ダンテは考えさせてほしいって言っていたけど。
The fuck kind of half-assed proposal is that?
封印を解く手段が他になかったとき、少なくともブルローネにいることはできなくなる。あまり時間は残されていない。
I understand. The more I learned, the more I could feel the urgency of the situation bearing down on us.
まずはシスターソフィアに報告して、それから折を見てブルローネの教会で誓いを立てよう。
Oh my god.
そう遠くないうちに。
You better have a nice ring to accommodate this half-assed proposal, sir. Yes, soon. I felt myself being pulled toward him as though we were already one. Disposal? What a way to ruin the moment. What? The crazy man killed him!
いや、昨日まで上司だった相手を殺すのは俺も気が引けるんだけど。
Oh, he clapped Teo! Well, I mean, Teo just was being very, very petty and bitchy with his words. But still, I kind of figured that fool, that loose cannon was gonna turn on him, nut up and kill him.
恨まないでくれよな。俺も仕事だしさ。そっちも今までこんな風に用済みの人間を片付けてきたんだろ。実はトゥラーティだっけ？政府のお偉いさんから聖火宛てに苦情が来たんだと。窓口のテオってやつが役に立たない。教告を当てにしたのが間違いだった。もうこれきりにしよう。みたいな、そういう申し入れがね。だから聖火はさ、政府のご機嫌取りに必死になっちゃってるわけ。言うこと聞かないやつはいらないんだと。まあ仕方ないよな。俺たちは教国の暗部なんだし。まっとうな扱いを期待する方が間違ってるしさ。さっさと成果出せなかったあんたが悪いよ、やっぱ。ああ、それに、どうもあんた、あの子にほだされかけてたみたいだしな。だからさ、ここがあんたの死に場所っつうか、死に時っつうか。
Crazy man, you cold-blooded, bro.
あれ、もう死んでるな、これ。しまったな。夜にすればよかったじゃん。この時間だと死体の処理が面倒だよな。担いで歩いてたら目立つし。
Buddy doesn't approve of this death either.
たく、手間かけさせやがって。
Yeah, how dare you die when I plunged my hook sword into you? What a way to kill the mood. No pun intended. Our lips met each other's naturally, and a wave of joy spread from my heart throughout my body. As he said, there will be many uncertainties. But as long as I was with Nicola, I felt that we could overcome anything. Ain't that the same line in the first game? Oh, fuck it. I don't know. Resolution? All right, folks, that is chapter 4. Woohoo! That was, yeah, I mean, I kind of figured Teo was gonna die by the crazy man. I'm just calling him crazy man because I don't know what other freaking way to call him. He does say hooks, so I could call him Hooky or Hook Sword Man, but that's more a Yang. Like, that's what I would associate Yang with. But, yeah, y'all. Woo! A bit long. And yeah, had a bit of flops and loop-de-loos with the mic, so I hope it doesn't come out too bad in the recording. But if it does, just know that I'm probably not going to wear this tank top, or the top rather. And yeah, I'll just keep an eye on where my mic is. But folks, thank you very much for stopping on by. yet another chapter read, and yeah, stomach's kind of rumbling for some din din, so I'm gonna go ahead and have some tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. Oh, although by the time this video goes up, it'll be Thursday, I believe. Yeah, folks, like I said, I will try to have these videos up every other day. If I get enough wind to do multiple videos in a day, then maybe daily. But these chapters are pretty long, y'all. So, yeah, that's my reasoning for going to every other day versus every day. But yeah, I don't know how many chapters there are, but it seems to be, I don't know, maybe 12? Or no, excuse me, 12 at 5 out, like 2 hours a pop. No. It may be like half the chapters, but they're double the length. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, risotto. Oh, y'all, all this talking I'm doing, I'm not even saving. Sheesh. Alright. That looks like resolution or something. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not fluent in Italian, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, folks, that's gonna do it for your girl. Thank you very much for tuning on in, stopping on by, chilling with your girl as we went through chapter 4. And folks, I will see you in the next video, chapter 5. And y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads, lassies, and legends in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and